All right, let's get into it. So, what's the vibe this week? Because Mercury Retrograde has been retrograding in my bank account.
Oh, and MID. It's a mess. But seriously, I've been trying to do this new quiet luxury morning routine. Girl, emphasis on trying.
Yes. So, we have to talk about this. We got to get into our topics. Did you see the whole debacle, the back and forth that's going on with Ayesha Curry?
Oh my God, yes. And here's my thing. Girl, you are living a soft life. It is together. Seriously, but you know that when we meet you up.
Right, right. I be feeling bad for her though a little bit. Cause do you remember some years ago when she was like, basically she feels like in his shadow. She was like, nobody calls me back. And they keep tearing her apart. And it's like she didn't even really like, she just said, well, you could get the vibe of her being like, we got married young, we had kids young. I didn't really expect my life to go. So I kind of thought I was gonna have my own career. That's more so how she is. But these people, they just been tearing the girl apart. I feel so bad.
I would say she is a sweet. She's definitely a sweet. Yeah, she stays in the background. She's not coming at it at all.
But all.
Internet will tear you. They don't care who you is. And us, baby, they crucified Jesus. They
It's true. It's true.
do what you gotta do. Attention is a killer.
That is true. That is true.
If she's feeling like she's not getting attention, it's no telling the depths that she would beg to get that attention.
I feel like she should take a page out of like Savannah James' book because Savannah has her own. She's not just LeBron's wife. That's Savannah James. I feel like Aisha needs to find her.
Holla at us, girl.
Yeah.
We can help you. Oh, we can help you find your need. We got you.
Because the way she keeps going about it, I get it. She's just trying to like, express her feelings. And everybody be flaming her the fuck.
We ain't in June B territory, so nobody's safe.
Right. Oh my gosh. So let's get into the next topic here.
So we level up now, man.
Yes.
About romanticizing your real life. Even if you're in a studio apartment, make that thing feel like a penthouse. Oh my.
I love that. I love that. You get you a candle, put on some music, drink your water out of a wine glass. It's giving soft life, not struggle. I really do. I love how people now, I don't know if you watch Love is Blind, but there was a guy, he has a one-bedroom apartment, so he has a son though. So his son has the bedroom and then he has the living room and he has it set up so nice. It doesn't even look.
You've been in my house, you divine.
Mhm.
So, and I'm a big believer with my older cousins. I was young growing up. He always told me this: it's not where you live, how you live.
Exactly.
And I'm like, that is so true.
Mhm.
A cousin who, a lot of the women in my family though are naked down when it comes to decor. So I've had family members who always have lived in housing and things like that.
Same. That's how it's always, that's honestly how I've always seen it. It was very rare. That's why I don't know why they get the stereotype. It was very rare that not even just my family or friends that I would go to anybody's apartment in the projects and I've rarely seen one look crazy.
Right. I've seen some crazy. Oh, really? Yeah, I've seen some real crazy. This steady. Have the world about big girl they at them throw what they mannies and they grannies taught them back up.
That is so funny. Oh my God. Well, so we got some good feedback from last week. We actually have some DMs here that we want to read and answer some questions. Yeah, so one of our listeners asked how to stay consistent when you're not seeing results online. Girl, this is perfect. That's perfect for us.
Oh my God. So let's be real. How to stay consistent when you're not seeing results? Keep it consistent.
Literally, that's it. Let's literally just keep doing it, because if you stop, then what? You're definitely not going to see results. And it's like, right.
Anybody that you see on your TV screen or anybody that you see in real life that you see has millions and these big houses and these boats and these cars, you ask them, how long were you working hard? How long did it take for you to hit your first six figures? How long did it take for you to hit your first milli? And they're going to tell you, baby, it took some time.
Exactly.
Have to stay consistent. Consistency is key.
Yes.
That is a real life break.
Right. And especially with online, because all it takes, you just need one post to hit that target audience, one post to go viral, and then the algorithm is going to want to push your stuff out. So, and then for me, I don't feel like I have a niche on TikTok, but obviously I see which videos do better than others. So to you, listener at home, if you have a niche, all the better, because it is easier to go viral when you have a niche. But if you don't, just keep posting authentically. I know it sounds cliche, but just keep posting every day. If you miss a day, get back into it. But just know the algorithm, when you do miss a day, it can start you all the way over. And so, and another good tip too that I heard was, your social media is for you. So post. That's what helped me get over like being afraid of like being cringy or something, because I'm like, oh, it's for me. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter if anybody else likes it. This is like my online journal. So that's what helped me. So just
That's definitely me. I grew up with a camera in my face all the time. My grandma was always recording me. She was always getting footage. So it was never a thing for me as soon as I was able to get a camera. It was never a problem for me to talk in a camera or post or whatever. I've always been vocal. I've had ex people around me that are no longer around me, who would make little comments like, oh, I don't see how you could sit up and talk in the camera like that. You just trying to make it seem like it's like some low life shit to do. It's just because you don't know how to talk in a camera. Nobody gives a fuck about your sorry ass and dad's personality. Don't try to down talk me. That's what I have the gift of gab, babe. And I love it. And the story time's gotten viral. And I'm definitely excited to give more story times on the podcast. By the way, I just want to make a little shout out for you. Free you. What guilty, innocent until proven guilty. You're guilty. Stack up all your snacks. Oh, it is just whatever. Stories coming with the guilty.
I've been giving people too much discretion for too long. So I'm like, it's about time I tell the world what you did. You don't like it, you shouldn't have did it.
Exactly. Never sure.
You is so funny.
It just is what it is. I'm going to tell. I'm gonna tell my truth.
Exactly.
The thing is, people writing books.
That's true.
Autobiography.
That is so true.
It is what it is.
Love that.
Love that.
It is. And it's like, I don't know, because I'll be like, man, I wouldn't necessarily want somebody to tell it. Just because I've changed so much, if I did something to somebody in the past. But at the same time, if they did tell it, I would understand. And I wouldn't be like, right, I did do that. So
that's the thing for me is I did it. I don't regret what I did.
Me neither. That's the difference too. I wouldn't do it again, but I don't regret it. It was
from it. It is what it is.
It felt correct in that moment. I'm sorry.
And if you didn't want to be embarrassed or you don't want to feel no type of way, then I'm do. So I'm gonna care kind off better, and it is what it is.
Yep, absolutely. Let's see. Let's have a little bougie break. And so, what is in your cart? What's the current obsession that you have? Something just
Currently, what my obsession is the Indian perfumes, Arabic perfumes. I found a hair store that's down Colonial a little bit. Oh my God. When I say they have the best Arabic perfume,
Oh, yeah.
you have to get up in there. They're amazing. I really love them. So that's an obsession right now for me is the scents because it's fall,
Yes.
good.
I think one for me is it's called I know I'm finna say this wrong, Le Creuset or something. It's some type of this bakeware, and it's so cute. So cute. It'll be shaped like a fruit or like big vibrant colors or like soft colors, and they're Dutch ovens.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
So cutesy, and I'm like, "Ooh, I need that." But then I'm thinking about the stuff that I like to bake. Baby, I'm putting a roast in here. I don't need the discoloration from baking that you when you make a roast. I don't wanna have this cute little, pastel flower, and then you got the burnt from the roast. So I kinda like and then they pricey. Yeah. Yes. Yes, and I see people, like, they'll pay, I think, like, $300 for, like, a mystery box, and you don't know what's in it,
Right.
but, I've seen some people get some really good stuff in there, but I'm just like, I can't see me having this thing discolored, but maybe maybe one day I'll get me one. And let me see here. Yes, we do have a couple other little things we could do here in the bougie break. Soft or not great behaviors or trends on a soft life scale.
Behaviors or trends. So this is one that I would love to speak on. So there's a difference. There's a difference between knowing that you deserve a certain type of luxury from a man and you just begging.
Right.
Hey, need that into Akani outed. Like, because confused ladies, we are definitely getting confused.
Mhm.
If you know, you know. I don't know if you don't.
Right.
If you're not, it's kind of hard for you to be begging the man for things like hair money, nail money, food money, and you never have your hair done, never have your nails. You're never like that's crooks. Seriously, guys, why are you asking Miss Nancy? Thank you. We're demanding this conversation to Chris Lynn on a regular checkers is more luxury. This era is your luck. Sir, look. So all each other is nothing wrong with our beef. But come on, ladies, we have to be realistic with the things that we're demanding because you guys are demanding. I a man, you first of all, you don't have to demand anything. That's gonna be a turn off. I'm just give y'all a breakdown. It's gonna be a turn that you just come out and oh, I need this, I need this. If a fan sees you, like he sees the way that you are carrying yourself, it is going to be a pleasure it should be a pleasure
Exactly.
to him for him to take care of you as well, the way that he sees that you are already taking care of yourself. So I think that's where we get confused at. To my young girls, my young ladies, you have to meet the halfway. You be staying at your mama house or apartment, sleeping on an air mattress, you feel me, with 2 character shoes, your bathroom dirty as hell with 50 leather roaches running around in there and a couple rats that done made them but's not paying any rent, demanding that this man give you all these luxuries or pay your bills or things like that. Let him make that decision.
The begging do be crazy. I never forget one time I went through my ex home. And one of his exes, girl, one of his exes would be asking him for money, but it would be little. She asked for like $15. I hated that. Why did you not just have 15? Little amounts. I'm like, that's crazy. Are you adding them up? Are you saving them for later? I don't.
Yeah, my first boyfriend that I had in Orlando, he's younger than me. I believe he's born in 96, maybe. I believe he's born in 96. And I remember us having a first, situation like that with a girl. And I remember going to his phone and the girl was like begging him, I'm so hungry. Please send me $5.
The little amount kills me. Did you ever get that vibe?
You starving at
Stomach grumbling.
I could have fed you. Like I could have gave you a nice hot home cooked meal. Or you're asking him to get you some chips and a Gatorade of a vending machine. Yes. And then mind you, she lived with her baby daddy. She was in a relationship. But she lived with her baby daddy. Why do your baby daddy not have $5? Oh, you're asking my and the thing was so funny because my boyfriend, nah. That's what I thought. But Ariel, what are your hidden I'm gonna give you my these are my hidden things that I keep it's like a guilty pleasure for me when it comes to men should not be cheating. Nobody should be cheating. Let's just say that disclaimer. But if you did cheat, when I was younger in the 20s, and we was talking about that in the other episode, with our boundaries and things like that, and that we used to deal with, things like that. At that time in my life with relationships, I would feel like if you cheated, is it really cheating if you didn't give her?
Yeah, I used to. Right. That's what I used to think. I used to be like, just don't let me find out. But then niggas got all willy nilly, and then so that's why I became traumatized. Damn, you went crazy with it, huh? So that's all I said in that last episode. That's I was like, okay, that became the big thing. I just don't want you to. But I used to feel like that too. Oh, she just got hit. She, but
Again, I had 5 brothers, so explain these things to me. So I really
but now I'm just like, you need to have gotten that out your system because at the same time, these were like younger men that we were dealing. We were younger, they was younger. You know what I'm saying? But at this age, that just shouldn't. You should know.
and that's the problem. So this is my problem that I have with people in today's age is that they try to make excuses for the younger. Because even right now, they're like people in the background, they're asking me, I got a question the other day. Oh, well, how much older are you than him? Doesn't matter.
Right.
We're both grown.
Exactly.
That's it. Yeah. And I come from a upbringing of My stepdad was 23, 24. My mama was 31, 32. So if they're married, they've been married for 10 plus years now. But he never gave childish. He never gave little boy.
Gotcha.
So it was never really a thing. I don't see that because I definitely see grown men when I say grown men, 40 and up, who be on Facebook acting like little sassy little girl. They need men for 21, 22. Let's talk about it. Why is it that other races, men, are able to be called grown at? Let's take a look at Church. What was his name?
Charlie Kirk.
Yes, he was my age.
Oh.
Yeah, he's my age. And so it's like, but he acts like a child. So why is it that our men feel like they have to be 35 plus just to be mature? No, I have met other races of men who are
They handle their responsibilities.
A lot of my peers that I went to school with that are of other races that I went to high school with, they've been married, been had houses, started their 22, 20, established, married in their careers for years now at this age. So I just feel like it's a whole bunch of BS.
It is. It truly. And the way they keep brushing it off is like, boys will be boys, and then, well, that's how men are. They just change the phrase as they.
Later takes time for. At 25, you should be. Tupac was 25 when he died.
Oh, wow. He gave grown man. Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
He was 25 when he died. Made intellectual, smart, intelligent, a gentleman, very articulate with his words. Got a great head on his shoulders. So
Wow.
I don't want to hear it. I just feel like by 25, you should have it together.
No, for sure. For sure. Wow. Well, looks like it's about that time to wrap up this week's The Group Chat in Real Life.
Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We're dropping new clips every week.
Stay soft, stay smart, and stay a little bougie. Bye.
Respect, Belena Paregan. Everybody's
You.